Good morning students, welcome to the English class. Today we will learn very interesting poem, that is A Good Play. Children, when you were very small and sometime you were unable to go out to play, what you have done, that you use the household things and played with them. So in the similar way, this poem presents the childhood memories of the poet, that how he used to play with very simple things and uses his imagination to feel happy and contented. Let's start the reading. A Good Play. We built a ship upon the stairs, all made of back bedroom chairs, and filled it full of sofa pillows to go on sailing on the willows. Now, what is happening here? The poet has built a ship upon the stairs. Stairs means सीढ़ियाँ. He is imagining that the stairs are the ship and he has kept some back bedroom chairs on the ship and filled the stairs with the sofa pillows to go a sailing on the billows. Now he is thinking that he is ready to sail his ship on the billows. What are billows? Billows are the great waves, or you can say the surge of water. We took a saw and several nails and water in the nursery pails. And Tom said, "Let's also take an apple and a slice of cake," which was enough for Tom and me to go a sailing on till tea. Now they are saying that they are going to take a saw. Saw is an instrument that is used to cut trees, and they are going to take several nails also with them on their journey. Now his brother Tom also suggests that they should take something to eat also. So they are taking an apple and a slice of cake, which they think that is enough till tea time. Tea time means till evening time. So they are going to sail till evening. We sailed along for days and days and had the very best of plays. But Tom fell out and hurt its knee, so there was no one left but me. So here the poet is saying that they played this game for days and days and they think that this was one of the best game that they have played. But unfortunately his brother Tom, he fell out and he hurt its knee, and now there was no one left but me. So now there is no one left, only the poet is left. The poet is written by the name of the poet is R.L. Stevenson. This was a very nice poem which also shows us that we don't need any money, we don't need any worldly possessions to be happy. We can be happy with very small and very simple things.